Hey guys, Tuffany Berthano here, and today we're going to be talking about Tuv's music. Now, Tuv blew up around late 2021, and ever since then, he's been trying to make music, if you could even call it that, because let's be honest, if you've heard any of his music, you're probably better off deaf. I mean, what is it with YouTubers even trying to make music in the first place? You have nothing to write stories about. Stick to YouTube. Fuck. I honestly think Dream makes better music than Tuv. Turv, whatever that kid's name is. It's just so unlistenable. We're not talking about his albums. We're talking about his music career in total, and it's not good. Did I scare you guys? Yeah. It's me, Turv. I do give off an Anthony Fantano vibe, honestly. Let's be honest about that. But like Anthony said, today we're going to be talking about my music and people's opinions on my music. This video has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to make a video on this for a while now, and I figured that since we're in this new era of my new music, it's perfect to finally acknowledge people's criticisms and comments on my music, and gives me a chance to talk about it and also defend my music. I know that this video is gonna, I feel like the people over at those music rating websites will take anything I say in a literal sense. But this is supposed to be a laid-back video. I want to make that clear before we start diving into the opinions. And I'm going to have to take these glasses off. I know you guys love how I look with these glasses, but you can see my entire monitor within them, so I'm going to take these off. So if we're going to talk about my music, first we need to talk about the history of me and music. So unknown to a lot of people, I started making music before I was a YouTuber. Yeah, I know, that's where I'm a little bit different than other YouTuber musicians. I do not consider Quadeca a YouTuber musician, by the way. I don't know who still does. I think that's lame. Quad is the GOAT. I want to make that clear. So my history with music starts with a mixtape called Poor Quality. This is when I used to play a character named Elfie. And obviously, I've always been a fan of YouTube, and with that came Filthy Frank. And I noticed that he made a character called Pink Guy, where he would let all of his musical talent out. I always thought that was awesome. I wanted to do the same thing. The name of the mixtape is a defense mechanism. It's poor quality. Ha ha ha. You can't really criticize that it's a bad mixtape because it's poor quality. I was very influenced by Tyler the Creator, and I made this intro explaining that everything I say here is a skit. I'm not going to play it. I'm too embarrassed about this. Maybe one day for a celebration of some sort. But like, I wouldn't be able to play these songs because they are really offensive. I say a lot of fucked up things that would get me canceled. I was, for context, I was 16 when I made these. I'll show you guys the first ever song I made, and then I put it into this mixtape. So this is the first ever song I made. Let's see if we can find the date. I released this, my first ever song, by the way. I was 15, Christmas of 2017. For everyone saying like, damn, YouTubers blow up and then they think they can make music. No, I've been making music since before, and it is bad. I will give you guys a sneak peek, but this is bad. I didn't mix this. I think I recorded with my Snowball mic or my iPhone for this one specifically. I don't remember, but it's bad. Like, I was trying to do meme rap, if you guys remember that.
Hey, I'm sick. I'm sick right now, but I'm about to go off, all right? Hey. This be my city, you know that shit litty. Making up jokes and you know that I'm witty. Fucking around and just sucking a titty. You said your house and you fat like you Gibby. Oh, no, I'm out of control. Got a new flow and I'm rich in the polls. Can't be stopped cause I know no hoes. Wait, never mind, I know your girl. She came around and gave me a swirl. Liked her so much that I bought her some pearls. Gold on my teeth and gold on my face. Fuck a bank account.
Just to cleanse our ears, can I just play the hook of my newest song? Just to cleanse our ears, guys, just give me a pass. Yep. So that's just a sneak peek to like what we'll talk about with my new era of music. Anyway, so this is what I started off doing. Obviously, no one cared about it. 5 likes. Who are these people? I was very into like trying to be funny. This is all bad. This is like genuinely bad. This is like negative 8,000, negative 9,000 out of 10. This is horrible music. But, oh, by the way, in case you guys like are looking at this and you're like, wait, he's leaking some stuff. I'll leave the door open, and Bertie Boy Mixtape, those are placeholder names. I want to make that clear. So no, I'm not leaking anything. I want to make that super clear before someone's like, dude, he just leaked something on his channel. No. These are placeholder names. Maybe there will be a mixtape called Bertie Boy in the future. I've thought about it, but As for my next project, none of these are it. Yes, like I was saying, I'm just showing you guys this to show you guys I've been making music before I blew up. I was doing both YouTube and music at the same time. Neither of them were blowing up. Also in 2018, so the timeline is 2017 first single on SoundCloud, 2018 first mixtape. Later in 2018 again, I dropped a 10-track mixtape. And look at this. This is my second mixtape, Naughty and Nice. I think I've heavily improved mixing-wise and delivery-wise. Heavily since poor quality. Thanks for listening, if you did. I do think I got better, but it's still bad.
Fuck up the game as an Fuck up the game as an elf, yeah. I'm just being myself, yeah. I came a long way from the shelf, yeah. I never needed your help, no. Girls on my lap like, oh, no. That's not a job, you fake, ho. Play with your feelings, they play, dope. Yeah, I'm Hispanic like coke.
I would use Sony Vegas, yes, the video editing software to mix my music. I know, it's so funny. Fun fact, the chorus for Snow Day featuring Jay the Unleashed, which he's actually a YouTuber now, but he goes by Kinko. Shout out to him. That became the chorus to Ugly.
So I get it, okay, I'm just getting old. Please don't forget the things that were told. You told me you love me, but what was it for?
Right there. You told me you love me, but what was it for?
Tell me that you love me, but what was it for? When you walked out, you were looking for more. Tell me that you love me, but what was it for? When you walked out, you were looking for more.
Yeah, it was just a cool thing that no one knows up until now. So this is also where I released my first ever music video. Now keep in mind, this music video is bad. Look at me, because it's so difficult to be in school and drop music. I think a lot of you high school musicians know that. Like, you're gonna get judged. You don't know who's listening to your music. It's hard to promote it because you're afraid of getting judged. I get it. That was me. Anyway, so I was so like, guys, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a character. Disclaimer, this video is a joke, so don't take any this as personal. Though a joke, I still put a lot of effort into the writing, mixing, directing, acting, and planning this whole project. I would appreciate that if you enjoyed the video, you click the like button. It lets me know I'm doing something right. You really paused to read this? Anyway, the Yeezys and Off-White belt I have in the video are fake. I bought them as a joke. Just wanted to say that now. Enjoy the video. Again, this song is going to be bad, so prepare your... And you're going to see a really funny music video. Remember, I was trying to be on my pink guy stuff, be funny. I know. $5. Oh, and maybe 2 more in the hat. I was flexing.
Why the fuck your bitch always stay up on so close to me? Getting what I want from her, she will never say no to me. She says she attracted to my purity and potency. Making so much green now she just wanna borrow groceries. Let me see, do I got the time for that? No I don't, in fact. Let me hit you back with the facts. You know that I'm counting stacks. Leave them quiet with the facts that they yet don't understand.
You guys are getting the 2018 vibe, right? Oh, this dude wants to drop music, but he's doing it under this character so that he could bypass the criticisms. You guys are understanding me, right? And also that I couldn't mix. I was rapping. That was what I was doing. I was rapping YouTube type beats. Y'all know. This is a clip from July of 2018. This video is now private, but this is me talking about music.
The process of recording a song, an Elfie song. So first of all, make sure your phone is on silent. Make sure it's on silent because you don't want notifications getting in the recording. So I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm actually gonna do it. So what I do is I have the original song, the Lil Skies, Young Pinch, I Know You, in another tab, just so I can reference the way they use their voice and how they say things. Kind of the same thing. And I also have the actual instrumental itself, and I play the instrumental, then I record the lyric as I go. I need to take breaths. So I pause the recording and then I continue later. I'm about to start. I read the lyrics too, duh. Why the fuck your bitch always stay up on so close to me? Getting what I want from her, she will never say no to me. She says she attracted.
I used to do everything in one take, which is insane.
Into my purity and potency, making so much green now she just wanna borrow groceries. Let me see, do I got the time for that? No I don't, in fact. Let me hit you back with the facts. You know that I'm counting stacks. Leave them quiet with the facts that they yet don't understand.
Alright, y'all get the fucking point. Here's me talking about my music in 2019.
Made up for it by commenting something funny.
Early 2019, like January, I think. I know most of you haven't been here for a while because you're new subscribers, so why is Elfie's Christmas Carol 2 a sequel? Like, what's the first one? I'll show you guys right now. 7 months ago, I made my first mixtape, which it was so bad. You guys, it was bad. Like, you guys can go listen to it for yourself. There are a few gems in there. Like one, I think it's called Dad. Oh, the name of the mixtape was Poor Quality because it was poor quality. I was self-aware.
This be my city, you know that shit litty. Making up jokes and you know that I'm witty. Fucking around and just sucking a titty. You set your house and you fat like you gibby.
This is the most played song on the last mixtape, which, alright, you know, I get it. It's probably the best one there. Yeah, that was actually 1 full year ago now. Like a little bit over a year ago. So yeah, I've always been aware of that. My music can be bad. I want to make that clear. I've never been on this pedestal, I'm the best. Because I'm not the best. Why did I just show you everything I just did? Because I want to, I guess, show you the history. I know it's such a, I guess like a meme. YouTuber blows up, he tries to make music, it's shit. I'm letting you guys know, I've been trying this. I just so happened to blow up on YouTube. That's literally it. Like, I consider myself a YouTuber and a musician, not a YouTuber that became a musician. You could argue I didn't even have to argue. I just showed you proof. I had fucking like 300 subscribers here. All right. And like I said, I blew up in late 2021 with my morbid content. And that's also when I decided to start taking music more seriously. And that is where I think a bunch of you found out about my music. I think it was 2021 when I dropped Cherry Soda. Actually, when I started working on Cherry Soda, I dropped that 2022. Let me not skip too far. I downloaded FL Studio, the program I used to make music, and I would get beats from YouTube. I needed help mixing, so my good friend Gunner, that's when we became friends, late 2021, and we've been friends ever since. He was just over at my house, I think 2 days ago, and that's when we started working on my first ever single, and that was Cherry Soda. I was so grateful that I could finally have a program to practice making music on. I wasn't the best though, but Cherry Soda dropped in 2022 and people loved it. I think people loved it. They loved it so much that it's still my most played on Spotify. And guys, we gotta change that real quick. That's old era. That is old era, but I'm still grateful people like it. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, I dropped Cherry Soda in February of 2022, and I think I put myself in this hyperpop box, which was bad. I know I put myself in the box, but now looking back, I think that was bad. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never said this. I decided to make hyperpop because I thought it was the easiest to make. I know that's an insulting thing to say to the genre, but I never said that out loud. I thought it was just so like, oh yeah, you pitch up your voice and sound kind of like auto-tuning. I could do that. That's why I decided to do that. And ironically, I don't think there's any song with my voice pitched up on streaming services besides SoundCloud. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Oh, besides like the sped up Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, I made a mistake and my second single, and I dropped a Spanish corrido, Corazon. I wanted to show people, yo, I'm versatile as fuck. Watch this. Boom. But then I realized, yeah, they're not going to take me seriously. I realized that shortly after. I just wanted to show people that I could do multiple stuff, and I think it was too early to do that. Let alone, some people were saying, like, this isn't a real corrido, Tuv. Actually, they probably wouldn't have said it with that accent. But, like, yeah, now some people are saying, like, you're not real Mexican type shit, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like the only Latino YouTuber putting on for us right now. You're going to say that shit? That shit annoyed the fuck out of me. Anyway, still in 2022, I dropped Overdose in October. I've always thought Overdose was better than Cherry Soda. I still think that to this day, it's just a better overall song. I don't think that song ever got the love it was supposed to get. I think it was actually pretty good. It was a rap song. It was a Juice WRLD type beat. Throughout that year, I kept teasing, oh, I'm gonna drop an EP. I'm gonna drop an EP. And I ended up dropping an album in January of 2023. I took a long time to drop the album, I'm not gonna lie. It was 11 months after Cherry Soda came out, so all I did was give Cherry Soda another like push, and I don't like that. I don't like that I gave Cherry Soda another push. I know you guys love the song, but like as an artist, I'm trying to move on from it. Like that's just plain and simple. In 2023, when I dropped Ear Candy, someone in my Discord, it was my first ever album of any kind. Someone in my Discord put, man, people are being racist to Tuv in a certain website. And I'm like, what the I'm looking at the chat. I'm not typing in it. And apparently it was album of the year. And I checked that website, and we'll talk about that. I have my bullet points. There's a whole section to like the music review websites. So once I saw the criticisms, I went back to the drawing board, and I was like, okay, I'm going to drop some music that I'm actually going to write lyrics for, which I did for a lot of them, but I'm actually going to put a lot more effort into writing the lyrics, and I'm going to mix everything. So I dropped a single every month in 2023 except 2 months. I don't know which ones, but I did that. And something clicked in late 2023, and now we're in this new era where I'm dropping the green singles. I've never called them the green singles, but I guess I just made it up right now. I'm dropping the green singles. And so far we have Hachiko and Honey. All right. Now that we're all caught up, let's talk about people's opinions on my music. The majority opinion is Tuv's music is bad. That is the majority opinion. You're not really going to get much else unless you're in my comment section or my Discord server where I have my fans. But outsiders, not only is there a stigma about YouTuber music that it's always automatically bad, I still get told that my music is fucking horrible. Like, every fucking day. Like I said, I saw the Discord comment saying that someone was being racist on a certain website. I decided to check on it. And the first day it dropped, like the first day Ear Candy dropped, it was getting shit on so much. I was shocked. And we can actually visit the website. So here is Ear Candy on albumoftheyear.org. I thought it was .com. And this has a 31 rating. It goes out of 100. So this is like horrible. Like it's genuinely horrible. And then like top comments. The thing about the top comments, here it is, guys. Here's what always like hurt me, genuinely hurt me. They're not really like, oh man, like he could do better on this and this. It's just like an insult. It's not really criticism. It's just insult. Like this top comment, right? At least he makes good YouTube videos. I would wish that like, oh man, his mixing was trash here. He actually did a little bit here, but it's not, you know, this is one of the most boring, lazy, abhorrent albums I've ever listened to. Each song had the same exact format. Say chorus twice, say around 4 lines, say chorus twice again. Most of the lyrics made absolutely no sense. It's like this man went into rhyme zone for each word and made a lyric that had nothing to do with the last line. The flow of each song is nowhere near perfect as well, with some parts of the song sounding like Tuv is attempting to run away from the beat. This album is the prime example as to why you should learn to make music before putting it out to the public eye. I like the content that he presents on YouTube and his personality, but oh my god, this album is awful. Even for the first album ever made, it sounds extremely generic and safe. Production is pretty terrible, some beats sound like demos, and they are very uninspiring. Tuv does nothing with his vocals, and his writing is pretty bad and bland. Also, some songs sound extremely bad that they make me laugh. That as Autumn, I Hate Summer Nights Interlude, and Tommy Lee. I do feel like Tuv is really trying to get his emotions across on this thing, but he doesn't know how to present them in a convincing way. The writing on this is so cliche and generic, shamelessly ripping off of other emo rappers like Lil Peep and ending up feeling sad and embarrassing in an awkward way instead of a genuinely emotional way. Like, you guys get the fucking point. When I saw this day one, that it hurt so much, man. Especially as a YouTuber that's actually mixing my own stuff, and I'm not, no offense to Dream, full offense to Dream, I don't know what to say when it comes to Dream, but like, he goes to a studio. There are these YouTubers that go to a studio, they have a whole team behind them. This was all me and Gunner just getting beats off YouTube, and it was fun. So dropping Ear Candy, I didn't have that much fun because looking back, they morphed my image on it. But now, you know, I've been able to like look back and be like, dude, it was good for me for a first album as a YouTuber. Long story short, they don't like it at all. What is this? This is a rare one. This album isn't as bad as everyone says, in my opinion. The narrative and idea fit well, yet not being his best work. The lyricism and wordplay are decent, yet the beats and choruses are/were most of the songs shine. Gunner and Flumi, however, are contrasting features, as Gunner isn't versed too much in this style of music. Oh, this is 5 days ago. What? This is recent? They're still reviewing it? Wait, what the fuck? These are recent. Why are they still reviewing it? It's not illegal to keep reviewing it, right? What do they think is the best song on here? Cherry Soda, 48. Damn. And Tommy Lee under that. In case you're wondering, wow, are there any singles they liked? No, there fucking isn't. And then like, I think the most well rated is Bloom with 43. I think that's my best collection of like EP or album. What is this? Bro think he blade for real with that intro. What does that mean? The beats are really creative and interesting, but my main problem is my boy Tub. He sounds a lot better than he did on Ear Candy, but it's still pretty rough. I really want to give this project the benefit of the doubt, but it is yet another hard listen to not cringe at the lyrics and question some of the choices made in the creation of this project. It tries to be emotional, but comes off disingenuous, especially on Cold, with the bass boosted beat over the teary-eyed delivery. I feel like something that would help this project is if Tuv leaned more into the hyperpop song instead of making emo Bart Simpson music. Make more enjoyable and upbeat music in the same style as, I don't know what that is. Another miss for Tuv, but also an improvement from his debut. And then I think the most upsetting part is SLM. They dislike SLM as much as Ear Candy, which anyone that listens to both knows that this was a step up from Ear Candy. Like, it genuinely was. Some MF said, praying the album file gets corrupted. What the fuck is wrong with you? Edit maybe he has a point, but that's still incredibly fucked up thing to say. It doesn't change how the rock elements are extremely trashy with some genuinely bad mixing and vocals. When people say the mixing on SLM is bad, it's so weird to me because if I was able to mix all those 2023 singles and they're crispy, then I obviously made the choice to make the mixing sound like a 2000s song or maybe even 90s song. That was always so weird to me. Def and Improvement. These are recent ones. Okay, wait. These are like the top ones, right? Listen, I don't have a problem with Tuv changing his direction to a more indie rock sound, but holy shit, this direction doesn't go well as it's hyper pop music. Now it's like vice versa. Now it's the opposite. Now it's the fucking opposite. SLM is a 7-song, 21-minute LP that makes you so bored and just leaves me with lifeless experience such as this LP. Tuv is not the best vocalist, and I like his performance on his... What the fuck? They were just hating on it. But this transition to indie rock with vocals isn't it. They sound bland and uninspiring. These are recent reviews. Ear Candy was trash. Love this much more, though. Great. Not too awful. Cat Cover added like 10 points, though. Decent. Different level ass. It's interesting how, like, it seems like producers did him dirty. He was better doing hyperpop. No, I'm not, bro. Cheesy but deep lyrics. The vocal change on track 6 makes the song bad. Oh, I know what you mean. I kind of regret doing that, too. That's weird. You can still hear hyperpop elements. No. Overall, this is just Ode Tari, but way better. That's a unique compliment. It seems like as we go up into recent times, the ratings are getting better. It seems like right when I drop, it's almost like I thought that whenever I dropped, like Vulture's just like, I hate Tuv. But that's actually not the case. Because interestingly enough, I got my first ever 50 on Hachiko, which dropped in January 1st of this year. Hachiko's nice. It has nice sounding guitars, vocals, and I say it's nice. It had a pretty cool sound. Lyrics are fine though. It's not bad. It's an improvement. But another thing that I like about this is that Tuv is going to donate all streaming revenue from the song to local animal shelters in LA. Yep, I'm still planning on doing that. DistroKid gives you the money very late, but I will keep you guys updated on my story on Instagram. Catchy and improvement, but still pretty mediocre. The definition of bleh. Hachiko did not die for this. That's fucked up. Fuck you. The song sounds not impressive. Maybe a little generic for me. Nah, this ain't the one. It's decent. Meh. This is actually really decent. Some improvement. He keeps getting worse. That's just like a fucking flat out lie. Like that was just a flat out lie. But like I was saying, I was entirely shocked to see Honey at a 75. Yeah. Your boy got a 75. And that's why I always say Honey's my best song out at the moment. And I do think that. And it seems like the general audience does too. I do think it is interesting, however, like for these recent singles, why do they only have 15 ratings, but something like Ear Candy has 350 ratings, SLM has 179, but when I start dropping these like good singles, only 15 people rate it? I don't know. It's interesting to me. And I really hope that because I'm making a video on this, people just don't go to the website and just dislike bot it or whatever. Like, we have it here that it's 75, and yes, I am happy about that. I'm very happy. Tuv is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I really love his videos, but his music is not as good as them. His 2 albums were kind of bad, not horrible, because I really like songs like SLM, but I knew he could do better, and he did. Now I'm just waiting to see his next project, and I hope it's like this song because I really liked it. I'm genuinely super surprised. Tuv has been dropping some consistently awful and tedious material since 2022, and he might have finally found a sound that suits him. The reverb vocals and instrumental are beautiful, and while he still needs to work on his pen game, he's on the path to releasing a potentially good project. Yeah, same. His latest stints of rock have been genuinely awful, and I was happy this wasn't a whiny ballad that actually had a solid instrumental. Tuv put out something listenable for once. Jesus, they're so, like, that's such a backhanded Can they just say it's it's good? Oh my god, I mean, I'll take it. Obviously, I am kind of forced to take it. Pause. That sounds crazy. I felt like my soul left my body at one point. Nice track track by Tuv yet. Best track. Thanks. Tuv actually makes a decent song from. Why do they have to insult me before complimenting me? Why? I thank you for saying I made a good song, but like, why? It's so. Not a huge fan of the pitch down vocal passage, but the hook is sweet and the song itself isn't whiny like usual. 2024 might be his year. Thank you, Sosa. He's getting better. Like I said, thank you guys. And I do think your boy is getting better. I do think I'm getting better. I'm trying more. I see the criticisms. Of course I see them. And I acknowledge them. It doesn't mean that I wasn't hurt by the initial reviews. I do think people on this website could be nicer. I do think that. And let me guess, I wouldn't be surprised if people like in my next single be like, he complained about us being mean. That's not what I'm doing, bro. Like, I'm literally just saying how I felt. And I do feel like people could be nicer. Even here, I'm surprised he could genuinely make a good song, but it's good. Like, you could just say, like, this is surprising and it's good. You don't have to say, like damn, they go deep. They go in on me, bro. I really want to say that I got the Quad follow on Instagram and I got the Danny Brown follow on Instagram, because I do. There's the screenshots. But, like, what is that going to do for my case? I mean, I just flexed it right now, I guess. But, like, I don't even know if they know I make music. I'm pretty sure they follow me because I'm a YouTuber. But I've exchanged some DMs with Quad. Dude, I love his music so much. You guys don't even understand. I have his vinyl and everything. I got some scrapyard merch. That's the GOAT. Quad is the GOAT. Don't disrespect the GOAT. But yeah, it's to the point where, like, people would compliment my music on Twitter or Discord, and people would instantly respond and show the ratings of album of the year and be like, nope, it's trash, look. And it was just like, whoa, what the? That was just so weird. I feel like it still might happen, but it is weird. I get the stigma. YouTuber musician, bad. You have no stories to tell. Trust me, guys, I have stories to tell. I've been through a lot. I'm just trying to do my best. That's really it. I'm just trying to do my best. And as for the next era, the green singles, yeah, I am leaning towards more of a reverby, shoegazy type of vibe. I don't know the exact genre to call it. I think it's still some sort of rock. But yeah, I have some singles ready. The next single, I don't know if it's going to be one called Bunny or one called Baby Doll. But I am working on an EP. There you go. You guys got the announcement. I'm working on an EP. And then I'm looking forward to making EP Deluxe. And so no album this year, but a collection of music, yes. And I am sticking to that sound. I really like it, and it seems like people really like. And it seems like people really like it too. I want to make a point here. So this is Jake Weber's account. Jake Weber is an influencer / YouTuber who's bigger than me, obviously. Pause. He has more subscribers than me, and he also makes music. He has a ride or die fan base. They love him. Shout out Jake. But if we go over to his album of the year account, yeah, it's 24, whatever, but 8 ratings. Why the fuck do I have like over 500? And why does a YouTuber bigger than me have 8 if he has a more diehard fan base? Like, they love his music on his Instagram posts and everything, which makes sense. They're following him. But, like, why? Okay, wait, he has 8 ratings, right? Let's go to me. 700. He has like 1 million more subscribers. Why? Can someone answer me that? Like why? Is it because I personally think it's because I'm more interactive with the music stuff? Like this. Like, I don't know if any other YouTuber is gonna make a video on their album of the year ratings, which is mine is fucking horrible. But I'm very confident. You know, here, hold on. Let me put this on the here. Let's leave this on the screen. There you go. Now I can say my piece. Actually, before I do that, it was just so annoying that people. Why did they put Ear Candy 1.5 and Lost Files here? Those, I hate that they rated them, because those are SoundCloud exclusives. They weren't big, you know? Oh, they put this one here too. What the fuck? What is it? Y'all can't be. Look at that. Oh, my ratings, huh? What the fuck, man? I was gonna drop Bloom Lost Files, by the way, with more extra songs, but seeing that they put the Lost Files on here for everyone to like rip on, it like this. I didn't drop Bloom Lost Files just because, like, I know it's supposed to be for the fans. It's like a for the fans EP, and it getting ripped to shreds is disheartening. Anyway, I haven't seen them laid out like this. Wait, what? Wait, Deluxe got a 58? Wait, what the fuck? Trash acts as good as an angry mood change after the initial tracks. Life Glow, a more positive sounding track I dig. Breaking Under, I don't remember this one too well, to be honest. Winner Winner Chicken Dinner, easily the best track next to Body. Hey, Winner Winner Chicken Dinner lover. I like that. Overall, it brings my initial rating from 69 to 73. Still not a great album, and I much prefer his hyperpop sound. That's crazy, by the way. You're insane. But regardless of my thoughts, I'm glad he's doing what he wants to do, and I'm excited to see how he grows musically. I, quote, like this album, so I see plenty of room for improvement in basically every category. So I look forward to 2024, as he is pretty prolific. And okay, pretty mid deluxe, trash equals trash. That's funny. Life Glow, decent since his genre transition. Breaking Under, below average. Winner Winner Chicken Dinner equals, yeah, okay. This is a pretty good rock album, especially for a first timer. This album is sort of experimental. The deluxe track Express This. I would genuinely pay money for this if streaming didn't exist. Hell, I might buy a vinyl. Would recommend. Whoa, vinyl sold out, by the way. Vinyls had an alternate cover art, and those were all signed, but they all sold out. What the fuck? Wait, people fucked with deluxe. People actually fucked with SLM deluxe? I didn't even bother checking it out. I'm not mad at this at all. Look at that. Regular SLM got 34. It's under a reissue, so it's probably not the whole album again, but they're rating the 4 songs as an extension along with, if that makes sense, in relation to. Anyway, I finally got a song that they think is better than Cherry Soda, and this was probably reviewed by hundreds of people. This is reviewed by 15 people, but I can personally say this is my best song out on all platforms. I'm going to be so serious with you guys. I fucking love Honey. It means a lot to me, and in case you guys couldn't tell, it's about falling in love with an older woman. I love where we're going. To end this video off, I don't know how long it's been. I've been recording for a long time. I'm very passionate about my music. I want to start making my own beats. Yes, I'm going to look into producing. I think this upcoming EP is going to be my last like YouTube beats type stuff. I do want to start working on... Actually, don't hold me on that, because I'm definitely going to find a YouTube beat that I'm going to want to use in the future. So don't hold me on that. But I want to start implementing my own stuff with my own beats, all right? So I am going to start doing that. That is going to be very fun. I'm very excited for you guys to hear the next Green singles. I don't know how many we have until the EP drops, because an EP would be 6 songs. So we only have like 2 more, if anything, dropping. I want to say thank you to the fans who have been with my music since it dropped. And I want to say thank you to the people who are aware that I was starting out. I know I showed that I made music in 2018, but you guys saw that it was like barely considered music, but it was still music. And I just want to say to the people that just dissed me right when I started, it was so hurtful, man. That shit hurt me so much. Like, not even on, like, y'all couldn't even say like, oh, it's his first album. It's actually better than like what I expect a YouTuber to make, because I know it was. And even if you didn't think so, I was actually in my room mixing. And it was so fun. I was like actually learning about music. It was so fun. And I don't think, yeah, it just wasn't cool. Like, I feel like people think that I don't see the comments, but you guys, if you guys are holding something with your heart and you finally let it out to the public and it gets shit on and you get racist comments, not that the racist comments, I saw a lot of them. It's just a lot of people being like, this is genuinely the worst shit I've ever fucking heard. He needs to delete his fucking music. Like, trust me, that shit hurts. That shit fucking hurts, man. And I just kept pushing through, and I would be lying if whenever I make a music, I don't think about people's opinions about it. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Either way, we're at the Green singles era. Like I said, thank you guys for everything. Thank you to the people that take my music seriously. I let y'all know time and time again, I'm not on some dream stuff. I'm not on some Flight React stuff. Like, I love Quad, bro. I look up to Quad. So I don't know if I'll ever be at his level, but I want to make listenable music, and I want to make great music, and at the end of the day, it's just me trying to cope and vent in my music. That's really it. I do have fun with it though. I'm trying to get a concert going on this year, so that's already in talks. I just appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you for liking Honey, by the way, as well. I understand Honey is a good song. But yeah, that's it for this video. Tubbs music is not bad, and I'll see you guys next time I upload.